my money. 4 weeks? Are you actually...
Flapjack?
Oh! Flaming revenue. Did you know that if you wash your own uniform, you can claim back hundreds of pounds?
They're home-baked.
Except they'll send it to your old address. You have to cram a wild goose chase into your house calls or stuff them very much.
Ah, good morning, Dr. Reed. Now, how was your Australian adventure? Did you get your hair cut there?
Oh, yes, it was so hot. Oh, Mrs. Temby, it was wonderful. And it was so lovely to see Chris. He's doing really well.
Well, that is wonderful to hear.
Are you, standing in for Valerie? She hasn't taken a turn for the worse, has she?
No, not that I am aware of. No, we have a new practice manager starting today. So here I am, back on home ground. No, I have started baking again, now that I have time to do such things.
Well, it's very nice to see you.
You right, love?
What?
Are you looking for something?
No.
I got the best. Listen. Oh, you looking for anything?
No.
You sure?
Good, yeah.
Listen, I got the white, the light, the bright, the dirty, the black. I got whatever you want, mate. You sure?
No, yeah.
How you doing? You looking for anything?
No, good thanks.
Nah, you sure? You look like a speed man yourself. Nah, trust me, mate. I can tell by the look of you, mate. Your wife will be impressed with you, mate. I'll tell you. Oh. Look, just chill, Nanny, okay? Just please, look, just chill, okay?
James? Is that you?
Yeah, it is me.
The Mill Health Center, how may I help you? Oh, yes. I'm sorry, the practice manager is not in yet. Would you like to leave a message?
Sorry.
Yes. Yes, of course, that is fine. Right, thank you. Goodbye.
Sorry. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? That must be why I'm always late.
So, how is the treatment going?
Well, it has to be expected. I've been sick just about everywhere, apart from the toilet. I've got a complexion the colour of reheated porridge, and I'm losing my hair. Still, the nails are going strong. Bit of a touch-up, and I know what I'm in for next round tomorrow.
Perhaps you would be better off at home.
Oh, no. Busy's better than fretting, isn't it?
Well, I must say, the wig is looking wonderful.
Oh, I thought I would go the full Bride of Frankenstein, seeing as I'm still among the ranks of the undead. Sorry, I'm embracing off-colour humour. I mean, you have to adjust, don't you? This is it. Life for the foreseeable. Later.
Oh, I am sorry, we are not officially open yet. Who are you here to see?
Everyone, I imagine. I'm sorry. Anthony Harker, the new practice manager.
Oh, it is I who should apologize. Please, your homemade flapjacks.
Thank you.
Well, I am Mrs. Temby, the receptionist. I am so very pleased to meet you.
You should have told me you were coming. Haven't got a thing in.
No, don't worry about it.
How long's it been? It must be 3 years.
Yeah, it must be.
Find me after everything. I told you it was the washing machine, didn't I?
Eh?
Brought the whole kitchen ceiling down. Terrible mess. I didn't want to go, of course, but I couldn't have stayed, not with all that work going on. But at least it was only next door. So you got my letter. Or you wouldn't have known where to look. It's just lucky they didn't move me further.
Yeah.
May I introduce you to Dr. Veer? This is Mr. Anthony Harker.
Hello.
Our new practice manager. Dr. Veer is one of our newest and most committed doctors. And I am sure, like the rest of us, he will put his weight behind your leadership.
Of course. Very nice to meet you.
Likewise. I've been admiring your antibiotics campaign from afar, especially the social media side. Antibiotics use goes viral. Really got people buzzing.
I hope so.
We must have a chat. See what we can do to help you push it even further.
Anytime.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is Dr. Donahue, Mr. Anthony Harker, our new practice manager.
Which seems to surprise everyone. Just as well I didn't cycle in. Nothing's as professional like turning up your first day in sweaty lycra. New Year's resolution. Promised myself I'd bike the 20 miles here and back at least twice a week.
Well, that is commendable.
See, now, if I did that, I'd have to lie down in a dark room for a week.
Well, I've got to build up my stamina, haven't I, if I'm going to keep up with all the good work going on around here.
Well, Dr. Donahue is our wonderful patient participation group liaison.
Yeah, I was somewhat persuaded into that role.
Really? How are you finding it?
Rewarding and inspiring, and sometimes I want to jump on a bike and cycle 20 miles in the other direction.
Well, my bike is your bike. Seriously, though, I hope you'll let me sit in on your next group meeting. Offer moral support, make tea, but most of all to observe. It's amazing what you can pick up.
Have you got any more of this cake?
No, that was the last of it, darling. It's good, isn't it? It's from the baker's in the high street. There's a lovely girl in there, always puts one aside. She's got wavy hair and glasses. You'd remember her from school. I can make you a sandwich.
No, you're all right. Why don't you go and lie down or something?
No.
Yes, look, go on. I'll be all right.
I know, I'm sorry. But you can't blame me for wanting to look after you a little bit after so long.
No, of course, but I'm fine, ain't I?
Yes. Fine. Oh, who can that be? Another visitor.
Oh, hi, Pat. Have I got the wrong flat or something?
Oh, hello, darling. No, they just put me into your old flat when mine got flooded. Come in, come in. You must meet my grandson, James. Such a lovely surprise. He's just back from Malaysia. Been working out there, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And remember, I told you about Aisha?
Yeah.
My lovely neighbour when we lived next door? Used to read my post to me sometimes.
Oh, actually, that's why I'm here. You haven't received any post from me, have you?
Oh, I don't know, darling. I think there's some on the table. Oh.
Well, look, anyway, welcome aboard, and you're in good hands here, so better get back to the cold phase.
Oh, here. Please, take one to go.
No,
There is plenty to go around.
Lucky for us.
There are a few more introductions to do at the campus surgery. Oh, and of course there is Dr. Reed. She suffered the greatest loss with the passing of her previous practice manager, Mr. Bellamy.
I was wondering if perhaps one more might have slipped through the net. Wasn't there an acting practice manager in the interim?
Well, yes, well, someone had to step into the bridge.
Well, you certainly seem to have taken it in your stride, holding everything together at a difficult time. But did you not want to stay on?
Well, actually, I was considered for the position. Well, the interview process was very thorough, and the most able candidate was selected, which is how it should be. The welfare of the patient and the practice is all that matters.
I couldn't agree more. And I'm hoping we'll make a great team.
Yes, and I will strive to facilitate a smooth transition. Well, to that end, I have made a few notes, if it will help.
Sure.
Tea?
Lovely.
They're expanding left, right and centre, you said, didn't you?
Yeah, all over.
Yeah, the whole of the Far East, communications or something.
Yes, something like that.
Yeah, I'll not pretend to understand, but it gets ever so hot out there the whole year round.
Could do with some of that over here, couldn't we?
Yeah, but they still expect him to wear a shirt and tie at all times.
Yeah?
Yeah, at the start back, they made me dig out all my old winter clothes, didn't they?
You should stay for lunch and then catch up on the neighbourhood goss. I still want a few things from the shops.
Oh, I wish I could, but I've got house calls to do.
Oh,
I'm with you in spirit, though, babe. Next time, eh?
all right, darling.
Take care.
Well, it's just the two of us then.
Yes, I know, and I am sorry. If you'd just like to take a seat, then I will try and sort it out.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's just one of those crazy days, like when the clocks change. All these people think they've got appointments that don't exist.
Oh.
Don't worry, though, because I will fit them all in. Because luckily we've got plenty of no-shows for appointments that do exist.
So you will be able to manage for a while I help Mr. Harker?
Yeah, no, I'll be fine. You've got better things to do than looking over my shoulder. And who's Mr. Harker, anyway? Oh.
He's a newly appointed practice manager.
He's what?
Try that one. You got him in here, love?
What?
What? The lad. Scrawny little toe rag. I know he's in here somewhere.
No, that was my grandson, James.
James. Right. James! Where are you?
No, he's not here.
James! Come on, little piggy. Or we're coming in.
No!
It's outrageous.
Will you be quiet? They will hear you.
Well, they should. I don't know what Daniel was thinking. Or Jimmy. Someone should set them straight.
The process was both fair and proper.
Fair? You are the best, kindest, most loyal human being, and they have stabbed you in the back with this...
One has stabbed me.
Armani Judas. And he seems so nice.
Oh, Emma, this...
Oh, hello, Emma. But Emma gives him short shrift.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm the new practice manager.
Look, come just take it, man. Take it. I'm sorry.
I think that's it. We're square. You can think again.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting a sense of the really great team spirit here. And all credit due to Howard, I'm sure.
Oh, well, not just Howard.
Ah, yes. And I must admit to being a tad daunted there. Mrs. Tenvey is quite something and clearly knows this place down to the last thermometer.
Oh, and how?
As well as having the means and the motive to tell me exactly where to stick it.
Oh, no, she's far too professional for that. Well, not until she's got all the paperwork in place first.
Sorry, I have those notes, if this is a good time.
Of course.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, I was worried. I thought you might have got lost. And there are some rough types knocking about, you know.
Nah. It just took a little longer than expected, that's all. And it didn't cost me half as much as I thought.
Oh, you're a lovely boy. And now I'll do you a proper lunch.
Yeah, thanks.
James? What is it? What's wrong?
Nothing.
There is. And here's me making you run errands. Come on now. You know you can tell me anything.
You were right. I lost my way.
And here you can see the rotated allocation of rooms for non-partner doctors, cross-referenced and color-coded against the duty rota for the campus surgery. Well, it helps to reduce territorial squabbling. We do try to maintain consistency as much as possible. No, it saves time if everyone knows where they are supposed to be.
Well, you've certainly been busy.
Not that! Sorry, I didn't mean you. I meant him. If you could just take a seat, I will try and fit you in.
Miss Valerie Pittman, may I introduce to you our new practice manager, Mr. Harker?
Oh, yes. Delivery for you. I wish I had time for niceties, but some of us have got better things to do than take personal deliveries which are causing a dangerous obstruction, not to mention a fire hazard.
Miss Pittman, that is not appropriate.
No, quite right. I'll get them out of your way.
What on earth? That is your new boss.
Well, it shouldn't be. He's not going to be my boss anyway, because I'm going to be out of here soon enough. Which actually is fine by me, because it turns out I can't cope.
What?
Well, I am trying my best to sort everything out, but if everyone keeps insisting it's the 18th and not the 19th, then
It is the 18th of January, 2016.
Oh, my... Oh, I've just rearranged all the appointments for tomorrow.
Oh, my head is so full of my own appointment on the 19th and impending unemployment that I just... Turns out I'm not even fit to be employed.
It will be all right. Look, it is important not to panic. Well, I will try to restore the appointment database. Look, why don't you take an early lunch and well, I will try to restore the appointments on the database. Go.
When I left home, I thought, this is it. The whole wide world right in front of me. And I was gonna crack it, you know? But then, nothing I did went right. Just one bad thing after the next. And now look, the world chewed me up and spat me out.
But you're back now, with me. And everything's gonna be okay. Oh, who's that now?
No, just leave it, just...
It's all right. I'll get rid of them.
Oh yeah? Thought I'd take you up on that offer of a copper after all. Catch up on all the gas. What happened to you?
Nothing, I fell.
James? You're hurt? Why didn't you say anything?
No, he's all right, Pat. Just a few scrapes, that's all. Why don't you put the kettle on and I'll see to James.
I thought...
That's better, don't you think? Oh, thank you. Though I could have organised the delivery a bit better.
Well, no. No, the thing is, Miss Pittman was acting out of a touching but misguided loyalty to me. In her defense, she has been under significant strain.
Please, take a seat.
Ow. Ow!
Oh, stings, does it?
Yes.
Maybe you should go to A&E then.
No thanks, I'm all right.
Yeah, you must be feeling pretty all right to be scamming a vulnerable old lady. James.
Aiden. Look, I was just after somewhere to hide when... Look, someone was... When she opened the door, I didn't know she wanted me to be a long-lost whatever.
So you played along for anything you could get your grubby little mitts on?
I was hungry. She gave me cake. I wasn't gonna hurt her.
Well, then you need to tell her the truth. Make it right. Oh, cheers, my check. I didn't mean that.
How can I tell her this? Hmm? Do you know what? You tell her. What do I know about doing the right thing? I'm just a scumbag, yeah? A nobody who wants to scam old ladies.
These sausages all right, James?
Quite a morning, eh?
Whew. I am so sorry. I'm not normally rude or inefficient, at least I try not to be, but I just got myself into such a pickle.
It's a tough one, isn't it? Having to drag yourself back into work after treatment. And it hits different people in different ways. No one knows exactly what you're going through. It can be a lonely road.
Yeah.
My mum used to say work helped take her mind off it. She struggled even on reduced hours. And the pills, 25 a day at one point.
Tell me about it. I am a human maraca.
The numb fingers and toes made things hard. Taking a pulse, dressings, doing up buttons.
She's a nurse.
Was. So, I know it can't be easy, juggling all that and having to deal with other people's medical problems.
No, it's just...
It's just that when I look ahead, all I can see is uncertainty. The cancer, the treatment, work.
Well, how about you leave that last one with me and we'll see what we can do. And if you're due in hospital tomorrow, you should really be at home getting some rest. My mum would insist.
Yeah, but...
I'm sure Mrs. Tembe will cope.
Is he in the bathroom?
He's,
Oh, James?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh.
But I'm not who you think I am. I just let you believe it. I lied. Not about everything, some of it was true. I really have messed things up. But I'm not him, though. And I'm sorry, okay? I just couldn't tell you because...
It's all right, darling. I just want to know how many sausages you wanted.
No, listen,
Never
you're not-
mind. I've done plenty.
There you see. Just as it was. No need to worry.
Oh, thanks. I know I probably blew it out of all proportion into some major crisis. And I shouldn't have blown up at Anthony like that. You're right, he's lovely, isn't he? Do you know, he's insisted that I go home early to rest. And on his first day, who'd have thought?
Really?
And he's ever so knowledgeable about lots of things, even chemo. Just what the practice needs. And he'll take the load off you, of course.
Yes. Yes, of course. No, I am sure you will be a great asset and a great leader. Well, that is why whatever our expectations, we must all pull together and support him.
Pat, there's a letter here from 6 months back. It's from James's work. There's been an accident.
I know what it says. They called me and told me. Well, people make mistakes, don't they? It happens all the time. Here we go, darling.
Look, you know what, I should go.
Please don't.
Pat, he's not...
You don't know. I know his face. This is my boy. And he's all that I have. And we should make the most of the time we have together. You'll be off on your adventures again soon.
She knows me too well.
Come in.
I just wanted to say thank you. Miss Pittman is much comforted.
My pleasure. It's my job.
Yes, and mine. Whitley, to remain alert to the goings-on at the mill. Perhaps an extra pair of eyes and ears. In the hope, as you say, in creating a great team where you cannot be everywhere at once.
Oh, I don't know. You seem to manage it.
Actually, in the light of today's event, I wonder if it would be helpful if I ran through my detailed and comprehensive notes on the staff, where it is all the little things that you will not find in their personal files.
Of course. Perhaps if you'll just give me a couple of minutes?
Yes.
Richard?
No point wasting energy wishing things were different. Besides, you get to meet some interesting people here.
Shall we go back inside? Shouldn't be long now. This is frightening, all right.
I think we should talk about the elephant in the room. I know nobody wants to think about it particularly, but what are we going to do about Valerie?